news at 9 p.m. We have a great show planned for you tonight, but first, we've heard of recent attacks of people under the influence of Bathsalts. We'll talk more about that later. We have Ben Dover on the scene.
That's certainly right, Hugh. We're getting a plethora of reports of people falling victims to vagrants under the influence of one drug, Bathsalts. Right here we have one said person ready to share their experience, their harrowing experience of falling victim to a person under the influence.
Yeah, I mean, I was just sitting over there and this dude came out of nowhere. He had like bamboo, he was dressed like a ninja, started beating me with it. And I was like, stop. And he didn't want to stop. And
Shiver me timbers. So you're saying a person fell out of a tree and
Yeah,
jumped out of a tree and beat you up and took your personal belongings?
Yeah, I mean, like I had a shoe on and he took the shoe, and I have 2 watches on. He took one of the watches, he took my wallet and everything. I also had like a really expensive...
Utmost apologies, sir, but that's all the time we're going to have for you for right now. As you can see, many people are falling victim to people under the influence of this drug. Now, back to Hugh for a segment.
Now we have a special guest with us tonight, Dr. K from Pensacola State College, an expert on the subject.
Thank you for having me. I need the job.
Well, can you tell me a little bit more about bath salts?
Yes, synthetic cathinones, more commonly known as Bathsalts, are wreaking havoc on local communities recently. Along with this, they're not found naturally, and are related to cathinones, hence the name synthetic cathinones.
So you mentioned natural cathinones. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yes, natural cathinones are found in the cat plant, which when chewed causes a mild stimulation and acts as a mild stimulant. But synthetic cathinones are much more violent and dangerous.
That's a wrap.
Yes, thank you, Hugh. We have breaking news coming in right now. Recent sightings of the criminal who's been responsible for all these attacks. There he is right there! Sir, we just want an interview! Sir, please! Please! Sir, please! Please! Hugh, we're gonna have to leave this to law enforcement. We're gonna take this back to you. This is out of control. Get it?
And we're back with Dr. K with some more questions. So, how can you tell if someone is under the influence of bath salts?
Well, you can tell someone's under the influence because they will exhibit symptoms similar to taking cocaine. They might show extreme paranoia, hallucinations, increased sex drive, friendliness, or agitation.
Thank you for the information, Mr. K.
Actually, it's Doctor.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Dr. Kermit here, expert on bath salts and bath salt studies at the University of Miami. And today we're going to give you some of a little bit of the effects of bath salts on the brain. So some of the main effects are the prevention of reuptake of certain neurotransmitters in the brain, including dopamine, norepinephrine, and serotonin. This is very similar to the effects of cocaine, but the reported strength is up to 10 times stronger than cocaine. Along with this comes the effect of a surge of dopamine in the brain, very similar to methamphetamine. So overall, it's just surging your brain with all these neurotransmitters and really messing you up. Yeah. Back to you, dude.
Thanks for watching Nightly News, viewers. I'm your host, Hugh Mungus, signing off. We have a special guest with us tonight, Dr. K, an expert on the subject from Pensacola State College. Thanks for joining us tonight.
No problem. Thank you for having me. I need a job.
Well, can you tell me a little more about bath salts?
Synthetic cathinones, more commonly known as Bathsalts, have been wreaking havoc on a large amount of people in this community recently. Bathsalts are created synthetically. Okay, stop.
I'm happy you didn't break that.
Stop. This needs to go away.
Thanks for watching Nightly News, viewers. I'm your host, Hugh Mungus, signing off.
Can you not?